Hi guys, you're welcome to Craps TV Nigeria and on Hot Takes. I'm your regular host. They call me T Craft. Uh, how's your day going? How's your morning going? Anywhere you are, whatever part of the world, how are you doing? Now there's a developing news that we want to give our hot takes about, and this particular story has been going on for a bit, for a while, right? And that is justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. A lot of questions has been coming through my head for a very long time, and I'm really asking, will there ever be a justice for Mohbad? Let's ask ourselves this question. Uh, in our country, Nigeria, as the situation looks like this, will there ever be justice for Mohbad? I remember when this case started, based on the father having to bury him immediately and all of that, there were so many aspersions that's been casted about the father, about the mother. Remember, the father and the mother, they are apart, and he spent most of his life with his father, not his mother. So his father was literally the mother, playing the mother role and the father role. Now, but you understand this kind of relationships father and sons usually have, they're not so close and all of that. So he might not have said some things to the father, but he had spades of contact with his mom and all of that. I don't know how close they've been now, but since this case happened, after they had come out with the autopsy result and said there was no conclusion, there was nothing, it's the father that has been going about. A lot of Nigerians have have said so many things about the same father, right? I've really not said anything, but I've just been thinking, and I'm saying sometimes it looked like he was trying to chime off or bounce off of this news to gain some form of popularity or make some money, and even release the song and all of that. So it now leads me to say the father might genuinely or from his heart be fighting for justice for his son. Because trust me, if you've nurtured a child for so long and there's so much prospect, Mohbad was already doing good, and his light was just put off like that, it's going to hurt you as a parent. But one person that actually just took a hit and just went down as if there was nothing at stake is who? Is the mom. From the sphere of parenthood and all of that, that we all know in Africa especially, the mother should be fighting more than this. So many questions leaves me to begging me to ask: is it that she doesn't have the wherewithal to make this, to push this case? Is it that she doesn't have the right people around her to push this case? Is it a traditional saying of let us leave everything to God? But you see, the father has been going up and down. His last interview, I think, was with this Berekete family. And he brought up the case and they asked him so many questions. And he said the reason why he buried his son was, oh, based on this, based on that, and all of that. But later on, he realized that it was wrong of him. That's why he asked them to exhume the body and for them to do all proper investigations. Now, that's a man that understood his faults, his mistakes, and he was quick to own up to them and try to make amends of it. Now, what brought me here? The recent happenings we're seeing is Mohbad's mom crying out, saying that Mohbad's wife allegedly moved out Mohbad's things from his house without her knowledge. If if you understand Yoruba very well, this is what it says. I will play it here. So let me not bore you with all of this. So what it simply means in Yoruba is she's angry that Wunmi moved out Mohbad's things. She also said that they accused her of wanting to inherit his home and all of that. She said she doesn't have any problem with the wife inheriting his things, but don't move his things out. Respect the dead. So she kept on going on and she was raging and all of that. Now it leaves me to ask, what was the relationship she had with Omowumi? Now, so many things has been happening. Wumi's sister, what's her name again? That's Mohbad's sister-in-law. Wumi's sister, that's what's her name again? Sorry, just give me a few minutes. What's her name again? Karimot, right? Karimot had come out to say Wunmi stole Mohbad's phone. So many things. And it just seems like everyone that has been in alliance with this Mohbad's wife, they are pulling out. They are pulling out. And it leads me to say, a lot of times, women make sentimental decisions, emotional decisions, not making decisions based on facts, based on their know-how, or based on logic. Now, immediately the relationship falls off, women, they open everything, they throw everything out. Do you understand? Now, the woman's sister came out to say, what happened to his phone? You took his phone, you stole his phone. And before you remember, Very Dark Man had been saying something about this, that the phone, that they both had the same iCloud account and all of that. You must have seen that Very Dark Man video. I don't need to reiterate all of that. But there's one thing that is still hanging in there that might be the final piece to this puzzle. And what is that? That DNA test. That DNA test. What is it taking the court to order that she does a DNA test? Mandate her to do a DNA test. What is it? Now, the Berekete family, when Mohbad's dad went there, said they are going to back him up to conduct a personal, private autopsy. Since the one by the police might not be trusted, they are going to back him to conduct. So we are going to fold our arms and watch. Now, but the recent one now that happened is the court in Ikorodu, Lagos, has ordered substituted service on key witnesses in the ongoing inquest into the death of the singer Ileri Oluwa, aka Mohbad. Magistrate T.A. Sotobi directed the family to publish the application in a widely read national newspaper and on social media platforms to ensure timely service. The witnesses are Aziz Fashola, that's aka Naira Marley, Samson Eletu, Sam Larry, that's Sam Larry, Mohbad's sister-in-law Karimot, Boluwatife Adeyemo, aka Darosha, and Mohbad's lawyer. Additional individuals to be served with these witnesses summons include Feisha Yogodembe, the nurse who allegedly treated the disease. Why are we doing that now? And it goes to say, and Fidelis Esambo, the driver who transported him to the hospital. In a statement issued by the legal representative Monisola Odumus, the Aloba family announced that the coroner's court granted their request on August 16. Why are we doing that now? This case has been on for like ever. I'm sorry I'm getting so agitated because this, even we that were not detectives and all of that, we already have an idea of how it should be. These people should have been brought in to say what. Then you now compare the statements from different people and say, okay, there was a fight that ensued that allegedly ensued that day before he died. They called someone to treat him. Some people said they injected him. Those guys that took him to the hospital, who were they? What do they know? The CCTV footage in that house, what has been there? Why are these things so difficult for us to do in Nigeria? Why? Why? Little things, little cases that we can solve. If a popular person like Mohbad can't get justice, how do you want someone that is not as popular as that to get justice? You just tell me. How? The Nigerian police, they need to do better. They need to do better. What? So at the end of the day, my own take here is, I think the father is genuinely fighting for justice. Look at the mom now, she's coming out to cry out. Let's wait, right? The days that are unfolding. I don't want to say when your personal gains have been thwarted and all of that, everybody comes out. But let's see what is happening. We understand what is happening gradually. Because the mom now is crying out and all of that. Guess what? She might go for more interviews. Why can't you come together and fight for your son? You are pitching tents. They must have used this blackmail. Mommy, you're a mother too. Look at Liam. Look at the wife. No. What were the things that you knew before this boy died? I think the mother should even feel that she should feel more of a failure. Because I don't know what transpired between she and the father that got them separated though. But can Mohbad really get justice? Can Mohbad really get justice? Naira, Marley, Sam, Larry, all of those people that have been summoned, let them get them in. It should have been done. Now there's a lot of water under the bridge. They might not even recollect all those things as perfect as they should. The nurse and all of that. There is no documentation in this country for anything. How are we going to get this right? I pray that this guy gets justice, because the way this whole issue is going now, it's just like we're just going round in circles. There's no moving forward. There's no moving backwards. Anyways, we'll come back here for updates when we get other updates, and stay tuned to Crafts TV Nigeria. Remember to subscribe, to like, and to share. Also drop your comments. What do you think about this case? And also, if there are other cases you want me to react to or you want my opinion on, just drop it in your comments. Remember, my name is T Craft and you're on Crafts TV Nigeria. Hot takes, where we give our takes on hot trending issues. Peace out.